it is tabloid, isn't it?
No, it's not tabloid, Neil. You know that. We don't use the T word in this building unless we're
but
talking about the other guys.
It is, but why do I? It's tabloid.
It's a tabloid shape, but I mean, I find it ironic because I know we'll get criticism from News Limit about using the word compact, but let's not forget that Rupert Murdoch was the one who coined the phrase compact when talking about a quality broadsheet going to the smaller size, because he didn't want the Times of London to be tainted with the Sun and the News of the World. So it's a bit rich for them to turn around and say we're tabloid. I mean, it's a compact size. We don't use tabloid because our readers know that tabloid refers to a particular style of screaming, shouting journalism. That's not what the Age does.
Does it? Is that what it refers to?
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's an insult, tabloid, is it?
It was never a complimentary thing. I mean, that's why.
Well, I'm quite proud to be tabloid.
Yeah, well, it's in newspaper terms, it's a sense of that where Rupert got his moniker, the Dirty Digger, for doing the tabloids, the red tops in London. So it's a style of journalism.
Okay, what's the aim here? What are you trying to do by going compact?
We're basically trying to make it a lot easier to read, in effect. So it really doesn't matter if you're jumping on a train or getting on a plane or, in fact, sitting in bed. It's just an easier paper on a busy weekday morning to read. That was the fundamental reason behind it. We haven't done it to take thousands and thousands of readers off the Herald Sun. That's not the purpose of it. We just wanted to make a modern paper for our readers. And
what about the tone of it? I mean, that's something you must be very sensitive about. And this is part of the compact versus tabloid argument, of course.
Yeah.
How do you do it without changing the tone?
Well, that's the trick, and that's what you'll see today, and you'll see in the coming weeks as we settle into it, is to have plenty of reading in there, plenty of detailed information, so people are reassured that we're not mucking up with the quality of the journalism that we do. And look, that front page is very deliberate, and we talked off air, I know, about that front page photograph and we thought it was strong enough. Yeah, and I understand that. It was a very conscious choice yesterday, though, to make that visual point that we don't do screaming front pages. We could have gone with a photograph from the end of the siege yesterday, but I just thought, no, we've got a fantastic story here about the bushfires. It's a very important development. Let's not scream at people. We are the Age. We just do good, solid, serious journalism.
And just looking, I'm looking at the page 3 lead Scientology story. Now, that's obviously shorter than a page 3 lead would normally be in the Age.
No, it's not actually, and what you'll find is because it looks as though it's a shorter space, the words aren't there, but look, that'll still be 650 words, 500, 600 words, that's what we normally write for a lead. Those two stories off the front which spill inside, exactly the same length we would normally have done. And you mentioned free-range eggs, that spread we've got across 14 and 15, same sort of detail you would have seen in broadsheet.
Newspapers got a future long-term, or do you reckon in 10 years they'll be gone?
No, I think they've got a long term. I think there's a fair question around whether you'll read a newspaper Monday to Friday, given all the digital opportunities. But I think Saturday and Sunday, that's a different experience where you want to have that tactile, spread it out. You know, the last thing you want to do on a Saturday morning is fire up a computer again. But quite frankly, let's see what it is. I mean, if people keep loving the print Monday to Friday and want to buy it, then we'll be happy to produce it.
But maybe not.
But maybe not. I mean, that's. You know, what we're doing today is there's 3 other key components to what's happening with the Age today. We've got a new homepage that we've launched. Our tablet edition has a 6 p.m. update, and our smartphones have a great mobile site that comes off our website. So, you know, we know people read journalism in a whole lot of different forms.
Speaking of smart, I don't want to be overly smart here, but I would really like you to check something. David, the last paragraph of your Welcome to the New Age, is it right? Our pioneering editor David Syme had great ambitions when he launched the Age in 1854.
Yes, I know you picked me up on there. You caught me out. You're absolutely right. He bought it in 1856.
And he was never editor. He was proprietor.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm doubly caught.
Though he may well have been, as proprietor, influencing it. Heaven forbid that happens.
Yeah, that's right. And nobody picked me up on it. Isn't that terrible?
Well, you've subbed in New Zealand.
Oh, no, we are not. But it's the transplanted Melburnian from New Zealand who got it wrong. I've got to cop that one.